Hey guys, my name is David Guerrero-Putty, and today I'm going to be talking about e-commerce and how it's transformed our form of shopping and purchasing stuff. Now, a lot of platforms use e-commerce, such as websites and mobile applications. The biggest one you've probably heard of is Amazon, and them being the biggest in the industry have defined it themselves also as trading of goods and services online. Now, they are the biggest in the industry, but they weren't the first to make one of these purchases online. That would be made by two friends. They made the purchase at their school, but one was at school, one wasn't, over 300 miles away, and it was completely online. Soon after, Amazon would launch their bookstores and stuff, and eBay would launch only a year later. Now, a lot of things go into how that grew. The development of secure online payment methods made it easier to put in my credit card information and not feel guilty about it. Website design made websites look more friendly and open to purchases. And the smartphone being in my pocket made it so much easier to just pull it out and buy a purchase that I wanted. More recently, social media platforms have made their own stores like Facebook Marketplace and TikTok Shop. You can buy anything ranging from used clothes to used cars to new cars, big or small. But just the fact that I'm already on a social media platform makes going to one of these markets so much easier and accessible. Now, there are good parts and bad parts to e-commerce. Maybe convenience or how far you can send a package. There's less cost for paying people to handle your packages. But the cons are security issues, payment issues, and not everybody has a device and access to these shops. Here are some examples of e-commerce designs. There's business to company, which an example would be Amazon Basics. There'd be consumer to other consumers, like on eBay. And then there'd be government agencies to consumers or vice versa, which would be GSA or other government organizations. There's a lot more forms, but I do not have the time to talk about them right now. Now, coming out of the pandemic, a lot of us had to do the whole lockdown deal. And most of us weren't going to Walmart or grocery stores. We made our purchases online. And that kind of stuck with us because we got used to it. It was nicer and easier. And it just became a habit over time with how we went through our days during the lockdown. But it's not only us who are looking at e-commerce. There are the retailers too. And they see this as an opportunity to make bigger markets. Instead of selling one product or how much product they can store, they can make these libraries of products. And for us, there's more variety in what we can buy. Instead of being told something's out of stock, we can just look for more. Now, e-commerce isn't the same as it was before. It has evolved and it has grown into our lives a lot more, and it's more prominent. It's changed how people shop. Some stores have even gone out of business in competition with e-commerce, and it's been integrated into our daily lives and social media. And it represents a shift. You can see this as a positive shift or a negative shift, but it has changed how we do business.